What's happening, folks? Your boy Big John 826 for Bass Life Productions back again. And man, Suno just quietly released a feature that's a game changer. I'm telling you. They just released a feature called Sounds, which allows you to create one shots and loops. You hear what I'm saying? One shots and loops to be used in your production. Man, I could just see the Splice subscriptions being canceled right now. And I love Splice. I've been using it for a very long time, and I think it's great. But one of the issues you have with Splice is everybody has access to all of the same samples. But with this method, with Suno, you get unique samples for you. Nobody else has them, and it's just going to help your production set apart. So let's stop talking about it and let's get into it. So we're looking at Suno, and when you come to Suno, to find the place where you get to the sounds, you're going to hit Studio. So you need to have the uh, top level account so that you have access to Studio. And then right here, you'll see where it says Sounds. Now check this out. You have a box similar to the style prompt box when you're creating on Suno. And then you have these advanced options, which allows you to create either a one shot or a loop. You can specify the BPM and the key if you want. Man, I when I saw this, I said, "Wow, this is definitely going to be different." So let's give it a try. We'll run off a couple different ones, and then we'll pick something to make a beat. All right, so let's go. So in the style box, I want to try. Let's try 70s, 70s soulful groove with lush strings. Let's say wah guitar, and let's say horn blast. All right, now let's put that. I want to make a loop, and we're gonna put that at say 80. Let's go 80 BPM. All right, 70s soulful groove, lush strings, wah wah guitar, horn blast. All right, let's see, create. Now, because these are loops and they're very short, they actually load up really quickly with Suno. It doesn't take as long as like a regular song would when you're normally using Suno. It kind of load up pretty quickly because they're short. And from what I can tell, they are under 20 seconds. I think the longest loop I've seen since I've been playing around with it was about 20 seconds, but most are between 6 to 12, 20 seconds. All right, so it just gave us two. Let's listen to the first one. Woo! Now that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man. Oh, that's crazy. And then let's listen to this second one. Wow. See the horn? That's crazy. I mean, I don't want to keep saying that's crazy over and over again, but man, whoo! And look, we just made that sample in 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and that's our sample. Nobody else has that. Suno is not going to recreate that same thing for somebody else because that's not how the algorithm works. So we just created a unique sample for us to take and then to chop up, manipulate, and do different things with it. Now, if you really want to kind of get to the real control of it, you still can then extract the stems from the sample. So let's extract the stems from this first one, so you guys can hear that. All right, so we got drums. Yeah, that's nice. Let's listen to the bass. Now I don't know, it might be just me, but these stems seem a little cleaner than what you get when you kind of stem out a song. It could just be me. I don't know if it's because it's a short file that maybe it can separate it a little more accurately, but these sound pretty clean with very minimal artifacts. But let's check out these other two, because the guitar and the synth is will really tell us. So let's listen to the guitar. Nice, also very clean. And then lastly let's listen to the synth. Ooh, very clean, very clean. And so not only did you get the full sample of the groove, but then like I said, you can stem it out and then sample these individual stems and keep making hits with it. Man, just like I said, game changer. You hear what I'm saying? Game changer. Okay, that's amazing. All right. Now I'm ready to get to making a beat. Let's try trap soul keys. Um, let's say um lush chords and melody. We'll do a loop and let's see. Let's take it. Yeah, 80. We'll keep it at 80. We'll keep it at 80. I'm not going to specify a key. So here we go. And boom, look, it's done just that fast. All right, so let's check it out. Ooh, nice, nice. Let's check this one. All right, cool. Nice and short. Definitely could chop that up and do something with it. Um, Before I go over to start making a beat to go over the Logic, let's try the one shot and see what we can get out of the one shot. Let's say warm, thick snare, warm, thick snare, one shot. All right, let's check it out, see how that works. Okay, so it gives you that initial hit, and then it kind of gives you a couple other little hits, and of course you can just chop it up and take the parts that you need. Let's listen to the other one. So it still generated a loop basically, which was really nice. But that snare was definitely prominent. So again, like I said, you can extract the stems, pull the snare out if you want. So it looks like it's not going to actually just give you just a one shot per se. Let's try one last one. Let's say 808. Um, and let's see. See if that 808 is tuned to C. Now I'm not going to go behind and check, but let's just see. All right, let's see if it gives us an 808. All right, let's listen. Okay, that was actually a one shot. Next one. Ooh, that was kind of mean. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Definitely. All right, so that's enough playing around. Let's figure out what we want to do to make this beat. Uh, I think we're gonna go with that one. So we're gonna download it. I'm gonna download it as a WAV file. Okay, then you see that is in the key of G major. G major is the key of that sample. All right, now let's go over to Logic. And so we have the sample, we downloaded it, and now we just use it like we would any other thing to make a beat. So let's put something together real quick. It's not going to be a super intricate beat, but we'll put something together and hopefully it, got to have a little vibe to it. All right, so we just made a quick little beat. We took our sample from Suno, dropped it in here, made a quick little beat. Like I said, wasn't gonna really do nothing super spectacular, but I just wanted to show you how this new Suno feature is just absolutely amazing. So without further ado, here's the beat. All right, cool. So I think I'm gonna keep tweaking the beat, finish it up, and then I will probably make a beat to complete video with it where we take this beat and then we flip it into a full song again using Suno. But once again, Suno, new feature, sounds. You can make one shots, you can make loops. Very well may be canceling my Splice subscription. So appreciate you checking this out. Hope you found it interesting. And I'll see you next time. Peace.